Art Carney, best known for his iconic role as Ed Norton in the classic television series The Honeymooners, shared an unforgettable on-screen chemistry with co-star Audrey Meadows, who played Alice Cramden, together with Jackie Gleason and Joyce Randolph. They brought to life a working-class New York couple whose comedic clashes and heartfelt moments captivated millions. Yet, behind the scenes, not everything was as smooth or warm as it appeared on television. In a twist that surprises many fans, Carney reportedly never spoke to Audrey Meadows again after the series ended. The reasons, while not widely discussed during their lifetimes, reveal a more complex reality behind one of TV's most beloved sitcoms. At the height of its success, The Honeymooners was a demanding production, requiring intense rehearsal schedules and a tightly knit cast dynamic. Carney and Meadows worked closely in nearly every episode, and their performances often depended on a deep mutual trust. However, once the cameras stopped rolling, personal boundaries and professional tensions may have started to grow. While there was never a major public feud or scandal, sources close to the cast have suggested that Carney valued his privacy deeply and was not one to maintain showbiz relationships once a project was completed. His reserved nature contrasted sharply with the more outgoing and media-friendly persona of Meadows. Some industry insiders speculate that their distance may have stemmed from differences in how they approached fame. Audrey Meadows remained closely tied to the Honeymooners' legacy, often attending reunions, giving interviews, and staying in touch with fans of the show. Art Carney, on the other hand, distanced himself from the sitcom after its original run. He sought to be seen as a serious actor and eventually won an Academy Award for his performance in Harry and Tonto. For him, The Honeymooners was just one chapter in a long and varied career. This fundamental difference in how they viewed their time on the show could have created emotional and professional distance. There's also the reality that people simply grow apart. Not every professional relationship turns into a lifelong friendship, even when the work produced together becomes legendary. Carney was known to be a private, introspective man who struggled at times with personal issues, including health problems and battles with alcoholism. These struggles may have contributed to his retreat from many of his former colleagues. Not just Meadows. It wasn't necessarily personal, but rather a reflection of how he coped with fame and the pressures that came with it. Despite the silence that followed the end of The Honeymooners, there was never any public bitterness between Carney and Meadows. In interviews, she continued to speak of him with respect and admiration, acknowledging his brilliance as a performer. Carney, true to form, remained mostly silent on the subject. It's a poignant reminder that even the most iconic TV partnerships don't always translate into lasting personal bonds. What remained, however, was the magic they created together on screen, a legacy that still makes audiences laugh and remember them with fondness.